What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome to the finale of Pokemon Storm Silver. Today, we are going to be taking on Red at the top of Mount Silver, which we ascended last time. We also had a grinding montage, so we got everybody up to a reasonable level of 88. Hopefully, that's going to be enough to beat Red. I don't know if it is. To be completely honest with you, I have no idea what his levels are going to look like. I'm expecting around 90, so if anything, we might be a little bit underleveled. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure he leads off with Pikachu. So, I kind of want to... Let's see. I kind of want to switch these two. Like, I feel like we should have Scarf on Alex and then hit him with a... Yeah, hit him with an Earth Power. That sounds promising, so that's what I'm going to do. Actually, does Scarf Glaceon even outspeed Pikachu? It might not. We might have to go with Scarf Roman. Okay, so I'm just taking everyone's items. None of you deserve items! I probably should have done this beforehand, but I wanted to do it all on screen because I just did. So we're going to give Choice Scarf to Roman. We're going to give you back your Choice Specs. And for you... What am I going to give you? Blast? What do you want? What do you want? I guess I can give you a magnet again to increase the power of your Volt Tackle. So with that, all that being said, we should lead off with Roman. With the Choice Scarf, we should be able to outspeed Pikachu if it is his first Pokemon. I don't even know if it is. I don't know the order or anything like that. And I don't know if any of his Pokemon are changed from the originals. So, we will have to see. Anyway, I do want to say, though, really quick, if you guys made it through this entire series, kudos to you. This has been my favorite series to do on the channel. I love competitive battling, I really do, but this series, for some reason, just has a special place in my heart, probably because I love 4th gen and I love 2nd gen, so this is like the best of everything for me. I really got to interact with a lot of you guys on this. You know, the Pokemon are named after some of the regulars that are on the channel. And I look forward to doing that in future games as well, although they'll probably be Nuzlockes, but I just wanted to say a quick shout out to you guys for, I don't know, making this series something special for me. I seriously appreciate it, and yeah, this channel would be nothing without you guys. You're awesome. So let's do this! Enough talk. We are here to battle the master himself. The silence, it's deafening. Here we go. It's all or nothing time. All or nothing against Red. As he does start off with Pikachu at level 94. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not feeling comfortable with this at all. I mean, Pikachu should be his highest level Pokemon, so everyone else should be at like level 90, right? Maybe? I hope? Please? Go for Earth Power. We do outspeed. That Pikachu should be dead. It may be carrying the Light Ball, so that would have just probably one-shot anything on my team other than maybe Blast, because I don't think it has the coverage to kill it. But, alright, Pikachu is out of the way, which is probably the least threatening, honestly, because it just dies to anything. It probably could have dished out a decent amount of damage, like I said, to anything but Blast, but still. So Pikachu's gone. Blastoise is coming out next, and we're going to go right into Blast here. I'm not going to mess around with this thing. I don't really have much that can hurt it. In fact, Blast is the only thing on my team that can one-shot it. Carrasco could resist the Water Stab, but that's about it. This thing is level 90. I'm going to go straight for the Volt Tackle. Not messing around, as this thing has Fake Out. Fake Out Blastoise. Okay, then. Please don't learn Aura Sphere. That's a 6th gen egg move. You're not learning that right now. That's just not what's happening. We're going to get buffeted by the hail, so that kind of helps me, I guess. And we do actually outspeed this thing because Blast is speedy. Speedy Blast. I don't think you're taking this. Magnet boosted Volt Tackle from a Luxray? Really? Really? Do you think you're taking that? No. That's a crit. That is overkill. I don't care about Blastoise's high defenses. That was... You were just dead. You were just dead. I'm sorry. I am sorry. We get a butt-ton of experience. Oh my goodness, that's almost enough to just grow us up to the next level from, like, nothing. The hail's continuing to fall. We're going to get buffeted by that, which is fine. Venusaur. I want to say that Kirby can come in and just Brave Bird it. Roman can probably come in and just go for Eruption and kill it. Possibly. I mean, I'm not at full health, but it's going to have like a base 140 power or something like that. That would help me to not take all that recoil too. I should have taught Alex Blizzard. What was I doing? I forgot. I knew it was going to be hailing up here, and I'm pretty sure I have the TM for it. I should have taught Alex Blizzard because Choice Specs Blizzard from a Glaceon would kill his entire team. Like, that would probably 2-hit KO Blastoise. Okay, probably not, but you get my point. Everything else, sure. So, Venusaur is here. We are Choice Scarf, so we're outspeeding. We were going to outspeed anyway because Venusaur is slow. It's like base 80. I don't care if you're a higher level. You're not outspeeding Roman. What? This thing has an Oka Berry? I should have went for Brave Bird. I should have brought Kirby in. Why does this thing have an Oka Berry? Why? Don't tell me you're taking... Darn it. What are you going to go for? Swords Dance? You're setting up all over me? That was not a good play. Red, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? I applaud you for the Oka Berry Venusaur, but come on now. Setting up Swords Dances on a Typhlosion that you don't outspeed and you have no priority. What's your problem, man? We're going for Eruption again. Venusaur is not taking that. It's not a good day to be a flower dinosaur thing. It really is not. So, 2 of the starters are gone. Pikachu is gone. Half of his team is gone, and we are relatively unscathed. I'm feeling pretty comfortable here as Roman is going to grow up to level 89 after getting like 16,000 experience points, which is outrageous. And... oh, we're buffeted by the hail again, which is fine. Charizard's going to come out now. Obviously, that was his switch. And what do I want to do here? Blast will not outspeed. I don't know that I need to save it for anything, but it would just be fodder, so I don't think that we want to do that to him. Carrasco does quad resist the Fire Stab, but it could very easily have Dragon Claw or Dragon Pulse, and that's kind of scary to me because I don't know if Carrasco can take that. Depending, I mean, I feel like we could because it would be an unstab move. Alex is not a good switch, obviously. Kirby's not a good switch. Lynn would probably outspeed it, but it's not going to KO it. So I guess our only switch is Carrasco. By process of elimination, we are going with Kingdra. So I'm guessing this is at level 90 as well. These Pokemon are so high leveled, it's just ridiculous. We're not outspeeding, so we can just choose whatever move we want. I guess I'll just go for Waterfall since I am minus special attack nature anyway. And he does have the Dragon Pulse. This should be a solid 2-hit KO, and there's really nothing I can do about it. This Charizard is such a problem. That's why I wanted to teach something Stealth Rock last episode. That's doing a lot. Wow. Carrasco, are you going to come through for us again and get a critical hit right here? Are you? Will you? Will you? Please? Really? Really? A Passo Berry. A Passo Berry Charizard and Oka Berry Venusaur. That Blastoise is probably Rindo Berry, now that I'm thinking about it. And he still just dies because Carrasco gets a critical hit again. Again. That just epitomizes the last like 10 episodes of Carrasco's existence. Every single time he has needed a critical hit for something, he nails it. Oh my goodness. That is what I'm talking about, Carrasco. You're the man. He just doesn't even care that Dragon Pulse is a 2-hit KO. No cares. Espeon is next. I don't think Blast outspeeds it. We can try. Is this thing gonna have a Colbur Berry? Is it? I'm pretty sure this thing's just gonna kill us with something. I don't know what. Is it gonna pull out the Hidden Power Fighting, maybe? Otherwise, I don't know that Espeon has a whole lot to hit Dark types. Oh, it could have Signal Beam. Ooh, that's what I was not thinking about. So Blast might go down here. I don't know. Do we need this for anything? Does he have a Lapras? I thought he had Snorlax, right? Is it Snorlax or Lapras in this? Crap, now I'm not remembering what Pokemon he has. If he has a Lapras, we might need this. Because Blast will outspeed it. Carrasco's not doing anything for us. Am I really gonna have to just... I guess we have to sack Carrasco here. I didn't want to do that. That was just a bad play on my part. I want to save Luxray in case he has a Lapras. And he's gonna set up screens on me. Predicting the switch and everything. Great. So the hail's falling in. At least we'll be able to wear this thing down a little bit via the hail damage because it will never stop hailing. It will never, ever stop hailing. It's just going to hail forever. I'm going to go for a... He has a reflect up. He's probably going to go for light screen this turn, so it doesn't really matter, but I will just go for a surf. Actually, we outspeed this thing. What kind of Espeon is this that's getting outsped by a Kingdra? I'm confused. That did nothing and a half, and he's going to show off the Shadow Ball here. So maybe he doesn't have the light screen? Shadow Ball is going to take us out, unfortunately. Not much we can do about that. I mean, it's an Espeon. Kind of confused as to why it didn't just go for the Psychic, because that would obviously be the better choice, but he's just showing off that Shadow Ball is going to kill anyway. I don't appreciate that. I do not appreciate that. We can just go into Lin here and let Lin get some screen time, and you know, we don't need to have Roman just kill everything and continue to take hail damage for no reason. Plus, Lin has Magic Guard, so we can just go for a Shadow Ball here, and yeah, maybe this thing had a Colbur Berry. Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe it had Light Clay for the light screen, or not the light screen, the Reflect. I don't know. We will never know because Espeon just dies to a Shadow Ball. He's got, what, 2 Pokemon remaining? Or is it just 1? I don't even know how many Pokemon he has left. He's about to send in Snorlax. Maybe he doesn't have a Lapras. I don't know. I thought there was a Lapras. Maybe I'm thinking of the original games. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, our best bet here is probably going to be... Let's see. Probably going to be Kirby. I would think. Snorlax can have thick fat. I think it can in this gen. Regardless of whether it does or not, it does have very high special defense naturally, so I want to hit it on the physical side. This is his last Pokemon, so no Lapras. I don't know why he thought he had a Lapras. Looks like Alex is going to be the only member, despite the hail and being an Ice type, he's the only member that's not going to get into this battle unless Kirby dies here, which is possible. Which is possible. Is this like, I don't know. Focus Sash, Custop Berry, Snorlax, who knows. I'm going for close combat. Not even going to worry about it. We're just going straight for it. It is Choice Banded. We're talking about Kirby here. Snorlax has a ridiculously high HP stat as well, though, so that did nothing. Are you kidding me? I thought that was at least going to be a 2-hit KO. And he goes for the Body Slam. He's most likely going to get the Para here. Most likely. And this is going to do a lot because their defenses drop, too. And yeah, he does get the Para. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So the hail damage will help us here, I guess. Actually, he might die to another close combat. It's possible. It is possible. And we might still outspeed just because Snorlax is so slow. No, we do not. He's going to Body Slam us, and we're going to be dead. So that is a bit unfortunate. Not much we can do there. He gets a crit that is completely meaningless. We had to have another crit, right? He's going to get damaged by the hail again. That close combat did absolutely nothing. Like, Kirby does have the Choice Band still, right? That's ridiculous. Why is this thing so bulky? We can go into Lane and Aura Spirit. Kind of tempted to just go into Alex, though, and let him get some screen time because everybody deserves a chance. 2 Ice Beams should kill him from there as long as we don't get parried. Actually, Ice Beam plus Hail might kill it just because of the choice specs and Alex's power. We could be a Troll and Icy Wind, but that's just going to prompt Red to heal him up because it's definitely not going to kill. So I will go for the Ice Beam here. Come on, Alex. Come through for us. Let's see how much damage you can do to a Snorlax. And that's going to be enough. Is that a crit? No, it is not a crit. He's going to be left with like 1 HP. And he rests just when we thought it was over. It's not ending yet. He was going to die to the hail damage. Really? Oh my gosh. And now we have to watch this painfully slow HP bar just refilling. That's just stupid. Are you Chestoberry? You are a Chestoberry. You're disgusting. You're gross. That Ice Beam kind of did a lot of damage, though. I'm kind of okay with that. That might be 3-hit KO range. So I am going to go for it again. There's no reason for me to switch out at this point. I can at least make him use some full restores. Let's Rest, Snorlax. That's not a crit. That just does a lot of damage. Wow, that does a lot to a Snorlax. Alex is too powerful. That did like just about as much as close combat did. In fact, that may have done a little bit more. That makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. But Alex is way more powerful than Kirby is with those choice specs. And close combat is not a stab move too, so there's that. We'll go for an Ice Beam here, and we'll see if he predicts this again and goes for the rest. Or, yeah, actually, it might take him out from there, possibly, if we get a high roll. No, he's gonna rest again. He's gonna rest again. This is unbelievable. Like, Aura Sphere is not gonna kill in any universe. And that's part of why I didn't go right out into Alakazam, because we want to save Alakazam. Because one Body Slam most likely is going to be the end of us, and Aura Sphere is not going to do too much. Oh, the Reflect! The Reflect! Oh my gosh, the comment section is probably filled with people talking about why... How did I forget about Reflect? How did I forget about Reflect? That's why. So close combat would have done a lot. Wow, that would have brought him down almost into the red zone. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Beam here. He's not gonna full restore or anything. No full heals. This thing could have Sleep Talk for all I know. Rest Talk Snorlax. That is a thing. And we will see right here as he's gonna burn a turn of sleep. He does have sleep. Rest Talk Snorlax. Not even bad as he pulls a rest, unfortunately. And unless we see a full restore right here, I think we have the victory. Because the hail damage is really going to help us out. Although, it's also possible that we get a low roll here. That's also very possible, and I don't rule it out. Let's see how much it does. And I think he might survive. I think he just might barely survive. This is so tense. He's going to go for Sleep Talk again. And he's going to pull a rest again, which is unfortunate. The luck is on our side. And is the hail going to finish him off? It's not going to finish him off, but he's going to go for a full restore. He's going to go for a full restore, and he's going to wake up the next turn. I may need to revive Kirby. I may need to revive Kirby. Now it all makes sense. Everything I thought that just didn't make sense, now it does make sense. Roman, you don't have Focus Blast, do you? No, you've got Rock Climb because you're weird. Blast, what do you have to hit this thing? Nothing, really. A Volt Tackle would just... I would just kill myself, I think. He has to full restore here, right? I mean, there's no reason to go into Lin. He's just going to... He's just going to kill me with a Body Slam because one Aura Sphere is definitely not enough. It's not Stab. I guess I have to go for Ice Beam again. As he is going to show off the full restore here. Oh my gosh, this Snorlax is such a problem. It is such a problem, and we just rolled through most of his team. And this thing is just an issue. That's what I get for not having any fighting-type Pokemon, though. And even still, I probably would have sacked them already because I didn't realize that a Reflect was up. I feel like it was up forever, though. That had to be Light Clay Espeon. Had to be. Had to be, had to be, had to be. So, it looks like we got a low roll on the Ice Beam there, which is unfortunate. Are you gonna rest again? Are you gonna rest again? I'm tempted to go right into Blast here. I don't know what good that's gonna do me, though. I need to sack something. Is sacking Alex the right play? Because he's not gonna kill me with a Body Slam, though. That's the other thing. And I'm gonna start to run out of Ice Beams. And by start, I mean I only have 4 left. I guess I'm clicking Ice Beam again. Maybe we can get a higher roll this time and put him within range of the hail. But I think we need a really, really high roll or a crit. No, that's not anywhere near enough. And he's gonna rest up again. So now, see, the danger here is if I just switch in... If I switch in Lin, I guarantee he's going to... I guarantee he's gonna go for a Body Slam. That's when he'll pull the Body Slam. He keeps getting the rest, unfortunately for him. Otherwise, Alex probably should have been dead a long time ago. But I think what I want to do here is I'm gonna use a Max Revive on Kirby. Because now that Reflect is gone, that close combat should be able to finish him off as long as we have any prior damage on him, basically. So, we should be okay. I'll just have to sack something to get a safe switch, because I'm not about to get paralyzed again. And, yeah, here's the sleep talk. He's going to pull the body slam. Finally. And we'll see how much that does. That does a lot, and he does get the power, unfortunately. And that could mean that Alex is not going to get another hit in, which I really wanted to get one, but the hail damage is helping us here. I am going to go for Ice Beam. Not that I have a choice, because we are choice locked into it. That's choice specs, by the way. Choice specs. Doesn't even do half to this thing. And he does pull a rest, which is, again, very unfortunate. I think he's gone for Sleep Talk, what, 4 times? And he's pulled rest 3 of those 4 times. That sounds like my kind of luck right there. This is going to bring him into a range where I think he's just going to... I really wanted him to pull a body slam there, because he's going to be in a range where he's going to rest again. So we're going to be a little bit aggressive here. I'm going to go into Lynn. And if he wakes up and kills me, then we go right into Kirby. Oh, he goes for the Sleep Talk. He doesn't know how to count to 2, apparently. What? He hasn't mispredicted like that before. And I think because of that, we're going to end the match right here. That is such a weird way for this to end, but I think that's going to be how this goes down, unless this R-Sphere does not even like 30%. But it should. Come on, Lynn. You need to come through for us right here. That is what I'm talking about. Was that a critical hit? It was not a critical hit. Snorlax, which turned out to be such a problematic Pokemon, finally goes down. And Red has been defeated. Because we get all kinds of money, and he's about to just disappear here. I love this scene. I really do. It's like one of my favorite scenes in all of Pokemon. So we're going to save our game, and it takes us to the credits, I think. If I'm not mistaken, which I could be. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Let's see, yes. Yeah, alright, back to the credits. So we've seen this a couple of times at this point. That is going to conclude our playthrough of Pokemon Storm Silver. What an ending. I'm so happy about how this last episode turned out. I thought that it was just very exciting. I had so much fun. I really, really did. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I hope you enjoyed the whole series, or the parts of it that you watched. Of course, if you have any suggestions for things that you would like to see on the channel in the future, feel free to put that in the comment section if you would like. I'm considering a bunch of different things at the moment. I'm going to take a little bit of a break from LPs and kind of focus on some competitive stuff for a while. There's a couple of things that I would like to do with that, a couple of series and things of that nature, so I'm going to put those together. And once I spend some time on those, maybe in a few weeks or maybe even around summertime, I will start up another LP, probably before then, honestly. But it'll probably be a Nuzlocke of some sort, I would think, because I've done a lot of just like regular playthroughs. So we're going to do something exciting, something like Randomizer or Nuzlocke or something along those lines. Like I said, if you have a suggestion or something that you would like to see, feel free to put that in the comment section. I will be looking for things that I can do on the channel. So there we go. That's going to be it. I'm not going to talk through this whole credit scene. Like I said, hope you guys really, really enjoyed this series. I'm so sad to see this end. I'm so sad to see this end. But for the last time, I will say I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you're leaving a like rating or comment or whatever you would like to do. And I will see you all for the next series. But until then, game on.